Topic of the show.
That was great.
Have we ever done that before?
No, that was great.
That was new.
So Comic-Con happened this week.
It did.
Crazy, right?
We're still recovering.
Crazy.
And we weren't even there.
And because of Comic-Con, what comes out with Comic-Con announcements?
Just a slew of trailers.
It was never ending.
So today's topic is Trailer Armageddon, Comic-Con edition. So let's start off with
just like a behind the scenes look.
The first trailer that came out this week before Comic-Con even started.
Yeah, they just
you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
They're just gonna go.
It was like a Monday, I think, right?
Monday it dropped.
Yeah, the King's
Monday.
Man.
The King's Man.
The King's Man.
Didn't even tell us it was gonna drop, and they were just like, "Hey guys,
Here you go.
put this in your pipe and smoke it."
I'm not a King's Man. I'm a King's Man.
Jay-Z.
Get it?
I do get it. J to the Z.
JZ in Canada.
Hova.
Directed by Matthew Vaughn, coming back for a third installment. Unprecedented
Which is
third
crazy
installment.
because he doesn't do sequels, and now he's doing a trequel.
So when the news of this movie broke, I was like, okay, it's called The King's Man. That's kind of strange. But the fact that it was going to be a prequel, I didn't know how they were going to set this up. Then it turns out to look like a World War II epic. So I'm just like,
is it
sign
2 or
me
1?
up. I think it's 2, right?
I want to say 1. There's a lot of trenches.
They didn't have trenches in World War II?
Not as much as World War 1, because World War 1 was always in the trench.
Interesting.
It's true. World War I was primarily in trenches.
Trench war, yeah. We'll get a fact check
I'm
on
looking
that.
at
Fact check it, so I can yell at Daniel.
I'll find out, guys.
While we're doing this, we actually had a question written in from Shiraz as well too.
Oh,
we didn't get to this. We didn't get to this question when we were talking about it because we kind of got lost in the Marvel Studios questions. But he asked us what our thoughts are on the Black Widow movie, and are you happy that she's getting a solo movie, or do you think that it doesn't make sense due to her lack of involvement in the MCU going forward because of her death in Endgame? Also, Thor being the only person getting a 4th film from the original Avengers. What are your thoughts? Which I feel like we answered a bunch of those questions. Yes. And I just wanted to give a shout out to Shiraz for writing in for that.
So I think when it comes to this, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, you go ahead.
No, you guys can go ahead. It's okay.
I don't know what to say anymore. No, when I saw Black Widow, I'm like, meh. Do we need it? Do we need it? But here's the thing: we really didn't see Black Widow die.
No, we didn't.
So no,
we saw her die.
She was on the ground.
She was bleeding out, but I mean, I think
she wasn't dead. Like I didn't see her
bleeding out. They said dead.
I don't think they're going to set her up to be like, no, she's here again. I don't think that's going to happen with this movie.
Why not?
But again.
Here's the thing.
They could do something crazy.
Villain that hasn't... I'm pointing at a gun at Daniel again. Villain that hasn't really shined in the MCU is...
Taskmaster?
Red Skull.
Red Skull, yeah.
So what if Red Skull somehow...
Resurrects her?
Or there's some sort of multiverse thing.
Maybe.
She comes back.
But did we touch on the fact that...
Because why do a Black Widow...
After,
but it takes place after Civil War and in between Infinity War, right?
So it's like, but also they said that the Infinity Saga is done.
Yeah.
So this would technically be part of the Infinity Saga,
I guess, which is why
time wise
it is. So that's what's kind of weird. Like if I'm watching a film where I know what's gonna happen because I know.
If you're doing a marathon of the MCU, wouldn't you watch this Black Widow movie before Infinity War?
I would,
and I don't think Disney's gonna be like, we're gonna make one Black Widow movie.
Yeah, there's a plan. There's a plan afoot.
There's got to be a plan.
There's always a plan.
There's always a plan.
How about Thor getting a 4th movie? Because
it's crazy.
What a turnaround for this character, right?
But I'm here for it because Taika's done great things. I think for Thor.
Did we get a confirmation on the Kingsman?
No, I can't see anything about it yet. But you know what? With his trenches coming over here, World War I was definitely a trench war. So
it was a trench war. Okay.
I mean, we'll have to see when it comes out.
Are you okay?
I was just choking a little bit there.
Oh, okay.
I was choked up.
You can even tell by the clothing that they're wearing. It's very like 1919.
Yeah.
1920.
That was all the rage in 1919.
Yeah, they wore that to the parties.
So these trailers, we're going through them. They're not in order of their release, but I guess we'll just kind of discuss them as we see fits.
Yeah.
We got a trailer for the Harley Quinn animated show.
Did we say how much we loved the Kingsman trailer though?
Oh,
because we loved it.
I loved it.
Yeah, I really loved it.
Stunning trailer. My God,
it looked really good.
It just turned into like a World War epic.
And every shot was fantastic.
It was just beautiful, and it made me so excited for this. I'm like, damn, bring me February 2020.
Yeah,
I'm here for it.
Do we know who the main characters the main character of this movie, who he played, does he play a character that we've seen in
I think we see a younger version of Michael Caine's character.
Michael Caine.
And then Ralph Fiennes is playing just, I guess,
He's playing the Duke of Oxford.
So Michael Caine's character is
I think we see a younger version of him.
Yeah. Wait, you want to?
I'm just looking at your plot details over here that you got written.
Yeah, there's not a lot.
Aaron Taylor Johnson in it too, but we didn't see him.
We didn't see him in it.
This movie's coming out when?
February 2020.
Oh, soon.
And it's also Disney.
It's a Disney film. It's funny that they keep the Fox branding though, The 20th Century Fox.
I like that though.
Me too. It separates it from me.
Man, I totally missed that.
Yeah.
Damn.
We got a trailer for the Harley Quinn animated show.
Yeah, we were talking about this before we started recording.
It looks a very Adult Swim.
Yes.
It's super edgy.
Super edgy.
Yeah.
A lot of swearing.
Lots of swearing. How do you guys feel about the swearing?
I don't know. It's out of character because it's the violence, yes, because it is, Joker, Harley Quinn, but I don't know, you don't really see that in the comics. The language that they use is more of serious language, but never to the point where they're,
they don't
straight up
college frat kids.
Yeah, not fratty.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was weird, but I didn't hate it.
No. I like the look of this show though. I like the visual style because it doesn't look like
cheap.
It doesn't look anything else like that DC is doing animated wise. It has a cool
and this is
look to it.
Is a series.
This is an animated series coming to the DC Universe platforms.
Right. So not a movie. Couple of episodes. There's going to be episodic. Yeah.
The way if I compare it to how Young Justice is, because it's animated and on that platform.
Yeah.
We basically get 3 episodes every week. That's how they're doing their drops on that. A little bit spaced out a little bit more now, but it looks cool. Hopefully it is good. Yeah. We'll see. It's coming out later this year, so we won't have long to wait now.
No.
The Kitchen. This is the second trailer for the
DC Vertigo.
The DC Vertigo, Melissa McCarthy, Tiffany Haddish, and
the lady
Elizabeth
from
Moss.
That's her name, yeah.
Yes.
Where takes place in the 70s in New York City. They're taking over
mob wives.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not too much new footage in
Irish
this trailer.
mob?
I think it's
Irish mob, yeah.
I think it's a couple different mobs, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, not too much new shown here from the first trailer, but I'm actually looking forward to this movie.
It looks kind of cool.
It comes out in August, right? I think it's an August release.
I'll have to take a look. Yeah.
Yeah, but it looks interesting. I hope it's good.
Yeah, it's good. It looks good. Trailer looks good. The Black String.
The Black String.
My God, it does come out in August, by the way.
This is the comeback for Frankie Muniz.
Frankie Muniz is coming back after
the comeback.
Miracle in Lane 2. Is it Miracle in Lane 1?
I don't know.
Remember the movie I'm talking about?
Talking about it all.
Where he's like a
big fat liar.
Biffle.
The last time I saw Frankie Muniz, he was on Dancing with the Stars, and
was he really?
That guy can dance.
He could dance, eh?
Yeah.
I'm surprised he hasn't been a bigger star. In all honesty, he started and then he just disappeared.
The acting didn't look terrible.
No, because it just looks like a director.
He's struggling with memory loss.
Yes, he suffers from memory loss.
In which movie?
In real life,
yeah.
Oh,
he can't remember
lines.
No, he can't remember his time with Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh my gosh, that's sad. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, he did Sharknado 3 and then Preacher. He had an episode then Dancing with the Stars, and then now he's doing the Black Scar, or what's it called?
The Black String. So this
forgot.
It almost literally looks like the plot of Stranger Things season 3.
Yeah,
where something's infecting him.
Yeah,
and then
it had
it's a demon coming to Earth or something like that.
Reminded me of The Faculty.
Yeah,
it's just
The Faculty. You're right.
That's a really good movie.
It's old school.
Old school.
Was it Robert Rodriguez?
I don't know. No. I don't know who directed it, but I know Josh Hartnett was in it, and Usher.
Josh Hartnett and Usher.
Wow, Usher's in it.
Usher. We got Hustlers this week. Did you guys see this trailer?
I'm a hustler, baby.
Oh God, you okay?
What's Anthony with the singing this week? Eh? That's usually us.
Yeah, that's me again.
Robert Rodriguez.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Hustlers. Jennifer Lopez, Constance Wu, Cardi B.
I will say this. I had zero hopes to this trailer because I remember they teased it 2 weeks out.
It's just 2 weeks. Hey, get ready, 2 weeks our trailer. I'm that's.
I don't know how you guys felt. I actually kind of like the trailer.
Me too.
Well, of course, there's strippers.
No, not even the stripper part of it. It was it started and it was that shot of was it Jennifer Lopez swinging on the pole?
Yeah.
And it would just kept intercutting with actual swinging on a pole to something else. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. It kept me engaged.
The music was good. It was fast paced.
Yeah, very fast paced.
The color palette was
very nice.
Really nice. So that kind of like makes a really good trailer.
Yeah.
I hope it's good. I hope it's good because like from the setup of this, it looks like a really unique.
I did ask you guys if you would watch it, and I think you guys said no.
I don't think I said anything.
Did we?
Daniel said no.
I said no.
I definitely didn't respond.
I don't recall this. We'll
Because
need to go back to the tapes and get the
we'll
proof
go back
of
to the
this.
tape. We'll get the receipts because
Anthony can't prove it because he doesn't listen to the show. That's the only thing.
But it was on the chat though. I think.
It was in the chat.
Was it in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe there's photographic proof then.
Yeah.
I think you guys said God no. Someone said God no.
Was it? Oh, I don't know.
Okay, we'll find out.
We'll
Yeah,
find
you're
out.
hypocrites, okay? That's
Yeah.
what I'm gonna get.
No, but this is
you know what she meant?
but this is was that before
You're
the
gonna break
trailer?
your neck, okay?
I asked Mel if she would watch it. She's like, hell yes.
Yeah, 100%. You guys saw J-Lo live. Of course you are.
Yeah.
You should have asked her. You should have yelled like, "When's Hustlers coming out?"
She's like, I'm a hustler, baby.
The next trailer we got was the Red Sea Diving Resorts.
This was a really bad trailer.
This was a horrible trailer.
So this is a
Horrible
Netflix
trailer.
original starring Chris Evans, and it's literally comes out like next week
I
or this Friday.
I was watching this trailer and wondering like, oh my god, what is going on?
Yeah.
It looks so poorly
I don't even know
done.
what this. Like,
Looks
what
cheap.
What was the movie? What was the trailer about? I don't even
I don't
remember
know,
it.
but he's like the biggest name in it, and it literally looks like it just looks very B grade.
Yeah.
Daniel, what are your thoughts?
It's interesting what's happening, I think, with Netflix because they buy everything. So like things that would normally be like direct to DVD or direct to digital, Netflix kind of gives a big marketing push behind, and it makes it seem like it's this giant original. You know what I mean? It almost reminds me back of the days of like 2012 on Netflix, where it's like the year 2012. I mean, like when they had an original show or original movie was a big deal.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have a bunch of them all the time. So like I'm interested in this in the sense because Chris Evans is in it. But other than that, I'm like, this doesn't really look like
He's
a
not
movie
playing
that-
Captain America.
I know, but just because he has the beard, he looks
here's
like
the
he
thing,
literally looks Infinity War
Yes.
Cap. I'm like, maybe he was in. Where does this take place? Like, is it Lebanon? This movie takes place in?
Yeah,
or
he
something?
plays like I was gonna say California.
Yeah,
I think he plays like an Israeli soldier.
yeah, like he's like trying to save
who's
people. I'm like,
going to
maybe Cap did that.
Somalia
You know,
or Ethiopia. This
in between Civil War and Infinity War.
This is the legit Captain.
I can separate
Will be
the
Captain
two.
Israel.
Oh, 100%.
Because it didn't look good to me. I was like,
No,
that's
not
gonna
at
be
all.
no. I also have the receipts, by the way, if you guys are curious.
Oh yeah, what did I say?
So I sent the trailer and I said, I thought this was a good trailer. And Daniel, you responded by saying, yeah, looks good though. Hope it is.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it was a private chat between.
Or
Or maybe I just dreamt it.
You
I dreamt it. I'm
I
like,
have the receipts.
Damn.
So Daniel,
Okay.
I'm a lawyer.
I was like, God no, that sounds like
but
something I would say.
for an actor who doesn't want to act, Chris Evans is in a lot of movies this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's still
Right?
and it's
Right?
still not the end of because we have stuff coming on Apple TV Plus as well too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a big. I think he's not. I think he's.
He's continuing to come around. Probably the trailer that got the biggest social media buzz this week. Cats.
Were you talking about playing with fire?
Yeah, what happened to Playing with Fire, Daniel?
You gonna skip it?
Yeah. Okay. Playing with Fire. Got no social buzz this week.
When you led with that, I was like,
Yeah.
did it?
Yeah, you guys stayed quiet. I was
must
like,
have-
you guys don't look ready for this.
I must have missed this part.
Playing with Fire. John Cena is playing a firefighter. This is a Nickelodeon movie.
Yes, I saw
Johnson
it.
is playing with
I saw
fire.
the trailer.
Ends with a fart joke again.
Another big fart
Keegan Michael
joke.
Key and John
cast.
Leguizamo.
Leguizamo.
Big cast though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great cast of people.
So they play firefighters and
who
then,
are like, it's almost like, it looks like 3 men and a baby, but like with babies.
Meets
Yeah.
Daddy Daycare.
Meets Daddy's
Yeah.
daycare.
Freaking everything else.
so these firefighters they come in contact with these kids.
Yeah.
and then I
Not
don't
too
know,
sure
the
what
kids
their
start to
relationship-
live
Yeah,
at
not
the
sure
fire
how, like,
Living in the
house.
firehouse. Yeah.
And the firehouse is only like 4 people or 5 people, and
it just doesn't make sense to me.
No.
I'm like, why did someone just come in and like, we're taking the kids?
It's funny though, because when you look at like the 3 stars of this movie, like they all have been in very large films. Right?
Recently, too.
Recently. So I'm just like, why are they in this weird Nickelodeon movie? Like this, it looks literally direct. Like it looks like it would air on TV. Like,
Direct
hey guys,
to Nick
like
Plus.
yeah.
you know,
Nick Max.
But yeah, going to Cats, the
Okay.
biggest social media
Gatos.
buzz. Gato.
Gatos? Is that the
Gatos.
Italian version?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's can I give my hot take?
Please.
It's not a hot take. I didn't mind this trailer.
I don't think this is a bad trailer.
I didn't mind the CG. I didn't. You know what it is? I think we're in such a place right now in the world where any VFX artist is probably just like sweating whenever they go to work because
100%.
they know that it's not in their control of when a trailer comes
It
out.
is not at all.
They're pumping out whatever they can. They're working super hard. All these guys and women, and it's just kind of like, man. it just sucks that like when one trailer comes out, everyone like outrageous. Like I didn't know what to expect when I see Cats because I'm so used to that Broadway look of theirs.
Right.
Did you guys see the Broadway?
I've never seen it, but my mom has.
My mom has too.
My mom,
I think my mom has too. I think it's
my mom went to London and watched it, and she was like, "This was such a good show." And I told her, "I'm like, they're making a Cats movie," and she's like, "Oh, can't we just?"
Did you show her the trailer?
I showed her the trailer, and she was cool with it. She was like, "Oh, okay." Like she was like, "Oh, yeah, they're not gonna look like." She was just like, "Yeah, they're not gonna look like they did on the Broadway." And if you've seen what they look like on the Broadway show, it's fucking nightmares.
Oh, it's terrifying,
It's
right?
Scary. Like that's what always turned me off about this show.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, even this version of them in the trailer turned me off as well. But it's because I'm uncomfortable with cats,
Human cats.
or people dressed like cats because it reminds me of furries.
Right.
And that just makes me uncomfortable.
It's funny though because like I'm 100% with you. I think this trailer was a really like well-made trailer.
Yeah.
The CG definitely doesn't look finished yet, but that's expected with that, right?
We've got till December.
We have a long time. Like I showed my mom this trailer, and she was just like, "Wow, like that looks amazing," and she wants to see it. And my mom isn't like
like all moms want to see this movie.
all the moms want to see this
moms,
movie.
yeah.
All moms go to see Cats. You know.
I was gonna make the joke, but I was like, where do I don't want to say all moms go to heaven.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a second. I almost said that.
Yeah.
No, but it's like I think this is a well-made
What is
trailer.
that? What are you drawing?
That's
Anthony's
a cat.
drawing
I
something.
drew a cat.
Oh, okay, yeah, that looks good.
That looks really good.
Yeah, I just think that the obviously the CG isn't finished yet, but I don't hold that against the movie.
I saw it and I thought of Dr. Seuss.
Really, eh?
I saw.
You saw Cat in the Hat?
Yeah, I saw Cat in
that
the
was
Hat.
practical makeup, right? They used
Yeah, that was
makeup
practical.
on him.
Yeah, that's.
Mike
I don't
Myers
know.
grew fur for
I'm not. I probably won't see this film. I'm
I'll
gonna be
take my mom to go see it.
100% with you guys. I'm not gonna
Oh,
watch
that's cool,
Cats. I don't know what the story is
you should
about.
take your mom to see it.
Nah.
But man, the internet was like ablaze with this. Like people were saying,
easy.
"Man, we were so mean to the Sonic animation," and I'm like, "Hold on a second.
Let's like Sonic
This
animation.
looks world better than the Sonic
Yeah,
animation.
Sonic
does.
animation was
Yeah,
not
no,
good. You
this-
changed an iconic character. That's like making Mario all of a sudden like 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
and he's like,
What's up, Peach?
yeah,
But yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, I like this trailer. Like it's getting a bad rap, but I liked it. I'm glad you
I
liked
liked
it too.
Yeah, I didn't. I honestly, I didn't. I don't want to say I get the hate. I can understand people being like, wow, that doesn't look good yet. But it's kind of like it's not done yet.
It's not done yet.
So
no.
you have to kind of wait.
Right.
It's always funny to like watch a Broadway show in a movie.
Right?
Because it's
Right.
like literally the same thing.
I don't think I've ever watched.
Such a hard concept to like. Why
I've
would
done
I
it in
go
reverse.
watch?
Yeah, with Lion King.
with
right?
Lion King,
King,
but I've
yeah.
never watched it the other way. I've seen Rent on Broadway in New York, and I haven't watched the movie.
Right.
Not for any reason, but it's just because like I don't know how it would translate over. I just don't really know.
It's.
Yeah.
I don't think it would translate over well.
It's-
And
it's-
I don't think Rent the movie did well.
it didn't
Right.
do well.
But when you look
No.
at like
Because it-
Les Mis though, did really well.
But Les Mis has also had like so many versions of it come
Right.
out too.
But it's also like traditionally like
traditional. It was
What's the
Andrew
stage
Lloyd
play,
Webber as
right?
What's
well.
that other Broadway that was
Phantom of the Opera.
No,
Another
90s based.
I feel like Phantom of the Opera
Something
is like the
with
biggest one,
like
though.
going to Asia. It's like it's
Anna and the King.
no.
I was watching that like not the other day.
I
but,
want to
like,
say
Yeah, I remember
Shanghai, but it's not Shanghai.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shang
I
Lo.
think you're just making things up.
No, I'll look it
We'll
up.
look it up.
Yeah,
Okay.
look it up. Fact
But
check
yeah.
us.
What was our next trailer this week?
It
Chapter
Chapter 2. Great trailer.
Great trailer. Excited. Just give it to me at this point.
Yeah, expanded on more, and I mean, I'm excited. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, I'm kind of at that point with this movie where they could have not shown a trailer.
That was good with the first one.
The first one like made me so excited. So now that I saw this, I'm like, I just want to watch it now at this
Yeah.
point. I don't want to wait anymore.
Yeah.
So,
Jane, Silent Bob, Sorry, go ahead. Dan, do you want to say
Anthony,
anything
any
about
thoughts on It Chapter 2?
I loved it.
it? Was it Saigon, Miss Saigon?
Yes.
I don't know how that like randomly just kicked
I don't know.
in.
Saigon. That's probably going to be the next Broadway movie. But It. Yes. So well done.
Yeah, I
so-
can't wait for it.
It's like it just feels like it does feel like Stranger Things because of the whole like the kid mentality,
Right, yeah.
But now it's like they're grown ups. But man, I think they're gonna dive a little bit deeper into its origin.
Right.
But that end shot with his makeup just
Terrifying.
melting off, and it's like blood.
I apologize
Dope.
for those watching our video for this week's episode because I put that shot in there, and every time I've been like editing this video, I'm like, this is so scary. Why do I have this? But it's in there.
Yeah.
Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
Yeah.
I haven't really watched any of the Clerks or Jay and Silent Bob films.
Mallrats or anything like that.
Mallrats or anything. So
How about
I'm
you?
not a big Kevin Smith guy.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I
Again, like
don't-
nothing
I-
against him.
No,
I know
nothing against
Kevin
him.
Smith.
Never.
I know of his
I
work.
appreciate what he does.
Yeah, 100%.
His humor's not for me though.
Right.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing that came out of this trailer too is that like Matt Damon is in it, and then
Yeah.
Ben Affleck is back in it, and like they're friends again. I guess because they had a bit of a falling out.
Yes.
So it's cool to see that. I'm like, hey, they're on good terms again, and it's just nice seeing Ben Affleck in a movie too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
which is
great.
good. Like it's not a serious movie. It's a comedian. Like he's gonna be a.
It's a scene I think he's just doing, right? So it's
Yeah.
just a quick cameo, which
Yeah.
is great. Down to see it.
Terminator: Dark Fate. So we didn't get a trailer, but we got like a behind the scenes Comic-Con look.
Now they
at this.
did have a trailer though at Comic-Con,
but it wasn't shown.
But it wasn't shown to us.
Yeah, so there was like a released, I guess, behind the scenes video where it showed some new footage in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, did you guys check that out? Did you guys see this?
I did watch it, and they also kind of went deeper into like what this is really about.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the biggest thing they dropped, Anthony, if you want to spoil it for us.
It's rated R.
No, not even just that, but your boy's coming back.
Oh, Ed Furlong.
Eddie Furlong.
Edward
Furlong's
Furlong.
back. The only person.
Is it Eddie or Evan?
Eddie?
Eddie?
Because it's Edward, right?
Edward.
Yeah.
Edward Furlong.
He's the only one to play John Connor twice now.
That's crazy.
No one else has done the role more than once.
So is this scene's already filmed? I'm
I
hoping
don't know.
because it's coming out in November. So
Well, I mean, I feel like they're done shooting at this point.
They're done shooting.
Yeah.
I'm
I would
pretty
assume so,
confident.
right?
Yeah, they wrapped a little while ago.
Yeah. Do you think he has a substantial role though?
I don't think so. I think he just gets shot right away.
I was trying, like, I was trying to
Mom!
find images of Ed,
Yeah.
and we found them, and
He looks like he's been out of work, right?
out of work,
Yeah.
and he's a little,
Is Wolfie okay?
yeah, Wolfie's fine.
Yeah.
Wolfie's fine.
But yeah, he doesn't. He's a little out of like he's out. Like he's
Yeah, because I think that's it when you're a child actor,
Yeah.
and then you grow up not being in the acting scene. He's very much like it's like a regular person now.
Yeah, he-
right. Well, I mean, but you know what I mean. Like,
So here's the
not,
thing.
He's not in
the last picture we saw. He's
limelight.
overweight. He looks a little
Methed out.
methed
Right.
out. He's gonna be playing the
Leader
John
of
Connor,
the
the leader of the
Resistance.
resistance.
Right.
Is he going to be the same, or is he gonna be skinnier version?
I don't know.
They're just gonna CG. They're gonna
They might as well
fake his
CG.
face, just CG his face.
Where is Arnold got him in the
Schwarzenegger's-
gym
Yeah.
working
Yeah,
out?
maybe.
But
But it's cool. I'm like that was cool. I mean, you could tell that like Tim Miller and
James Cameron.
James Cameron,
They're
like,
excited for it.
they're excited for it. I feel like this is the first time in a long time with a Transformers movie where people actually are just like,
I would call it the Terminator films.
what did I call this? Sorry,
You call it
Transformer? Oh, sorry.
I call them Terminator.
Sorry, Terminators. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize till after I said it. I was like, oh yeah, with the Terminators that it feels like it's like a proper sequel.
It
Yes.
feels like they're
You know?
carrying this
Yeah.
time.
And some of the behind the scenes footage look really dope.
Yeah.
Really dope and really rated R, so
Yeah.
they're leaning into it. They're
So
really
who knows?
leaning into
We talked about the trailer. I thought it was.
We all thought
wasn't-
it was pretty underwhelming.
Yes.
it. Yeah,
But then again, there's
That's one trailer.
it's one trailer.
yeah. It's one
Now
trailer,
that we're getting more information,
and maybe
let's-
they're just holding back because they don't want to, I guess, blow their load early, right? With it.
Yeah, that's quiet. Ad Astra, we got a trailer too. Honestly, I like this trailer as well.
Yeah.
I like the music. I like the weird spacey vibe that it's going with.
Yeah.
It just looks. It looks like it's gonna be a slow burn, but it looks neat to me.
Yeah. I hope it's good.
When's the release date for Ad Astra?
September 6th.
So this
I
is
wanna
probably
say.
September 6th.
I feel like it's a TIFF
It's
movie.
a very
I-
tiff looking.
I
film.
feel like it's gonna be TIFF for sure.
I don't know because September. Well,
Or
could
I don't
be.
know if it's September 6th, but it's September for sure.
If it is September, it is going to be a
TIFF movie,
A
you
TIFF
think?
movie.
it's
I
gonna
think
be
so.
TIFF, yeah.
So Brad Pitt's going to be here.
What's up,
get
Brad?
that Brad
Come on the
autograph.
show, you know?
Yeah, Top Gun Maverick. What a trailer!
September 20th. sorry,
I'm
for
gonna
Ad
say
Astra.
I'm gonna give this trailer of the week.
We're just gonna jump ahead. We're just gonna say it. Mine too.
Yeah,
Mine too.
Top Gun
What a
Maverick.
beautiful trailer.
Yeah,
I this is the trailer I probably watched this like 10 times this week.
Yeah.
Or in the last like 3 or 4 days. It made me go back and watch Top Gun 1.
Which you and I watched for the first time not long ago, and we
Yeah.
were like, "Oh, this isn't for us."
This is an 80s movie.
How did you feel about it this time?
Very much the same way. Like there's such just funny moments in that movie that aren't supposed to be funny.
Yeah.
But man, they make flying a jet look cool.
Yeah.
Right? And seeing the trailer for this just makes me just like Tom Cruise is a damn movie star, man. He's so cool.
Does he fly a real jet?
I think he's flying the jets in this one, man.
Also,
no way. He can't be
dude,
flying.
they said there's
jet.
no CG in this trailer.
So that scene where he takes off on the battleship, is that like...
Does he know how to fly jets
it's a
now?
remote control plane.
Is that hard to believe, though? That Tom Cruise learned how to fly a jet?
I believe
think
he
so.
learned.
I
I believe
think
he
so.
learned it.
I think it's pretty hard to fly a jet plane. You just
But
don't go and
he has a
fly
pilot's
it.
license,
But
though.
he's a pilot, and he did all the flying in Mission Impossible Fallout.
Yeah, he flew a helicopter in that.
Between mountains.
Yeah, but that helicopter's not like an F-16.
But here's the thing. I think the shots of him in the fighter pilot is him flying, but all the shots of like the stunts happening are probably not him.
Probably not.
But also, I wouldn't put it past him.
No, nothing puts it past with him, you know?
Now, this is also Joseph Kosinski. He's coming from Oblivion. He's coming from Tron Legacy.
So
yeah.
he did another movie too last year that was really well.
Something like
the firefighter one.
The Burn the Bridges or whatever.
Yeah, the one with...
the London Bridges falling down.
Yeah.
With Miles Teller.
Miles Teller and Brolin.
Yeah. Now, he is a very visual director.
Right.
Some would say that is a fault of his because he's so visual that he misses story.
Right. But
what do you guys think?
But
is going to happen
But
with
do you
this?
see who's writing this movie, though?
My boy.
Christopher McQuarrie.
McQuarrie.
Who wrote... He's probably written, I think Tom Cruise...
There's a lot of people on this, by the way, that wrote this
Oh, for
movie.
sure. But Christopher McQuarrie has written, I think, every single Tom Cruise movie in the last 10 years.
Yeah, so we're talking about Jack Reacher, all the Mission Impossible...
Rogue Nation.
Yeah.
Fallout. He wrote a bit of
Ghost Protocol too.
Ghost Protocol.
For it,
Night and Day. I think he was.
Yeah.
I mean, he was part, but you know what I mean. So like, he's been Tom's boy. Right?
Yeah, and it's such a strange story because you know the need for
speed,
or the need for like pilots.
Yeah.
Are, and you can see it in the trailer.
Yeah.
Like, what's his name says it.
Ed
Harris.
Ed
You're
Harris.
becoming an extinct
Ed
breed, you know, with all these
Yeah.
drones. So I'm wondering where does the story
Where's it going
lead
to
to?
go? Yeah.
You know,
Man, what a badass line though at the end, and Tom Cruise is just like looking at him. He's like, "Maybe right, sir, but not today." And it just ends Top Gun Maverick. I'm like, that's so cool, man. Like this trailer made me feel like this is cool.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And not a lot of movies
cool
can
to
do
be
that.
doing the same thing for the rest of your life.
You know.
But
Wait a second.
That kind of sounded a little shady
Wait a
there,
second.
but
No, but it was a real. This
that's
was
how.
just- This and then they're questioning like his Maverick in this trailer, right? Like,
Yeah.
she's like, you should be like a 2-star admiral by now. Like, why are you still captain? You know. So like, I'm excited to see where this goes, and like, just kind of like on a further, like you see Miles Teller in this very briefly. You see John Hamm very briefly.
Yep.
Jennifer Connelly you see briefly as well too.
And they'll have a volleyball sequence.
we'll have a volleyball sequence.
100%, no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Do we have confirmation if oh my goodness, Kelly McGillis is coming back?
I don't
Who?
know. The
McGillis?
original.
No, she is not.
She's looking rough now.
Yeah, she's looking rough.
A little rough around the gills, you know.
Nothing to do with, but like
People age, right?
people age differently,
right.
and Tom Cruise does not
is
age.
a vampire, so he
Tom
doesn't.
Cruise didn't age, I think.
Yeah,
I think Jennifer Connelly is his love interest.
I think so. But when you look at it too, Jennifer Connelly isn't like, she's a fantastic actress, but she's also not young.
No,
right? So it's I like that they're not
Excuse me?
I like that they're not casting a
She
young.
is still young.
But you know what I'm saying.
She's a young woman.
I like that they're not casting just like a 26-year-old person, because like it doesn't make sense that if Tom Cruise is 55, would be like that'd be 11.
She's 49,
right?
so she's she's still young and
100%
living life.
100%. She's great. She was in
No,
Snowpiercer
no
this
more
week as well
offense to
too.
anyone that's 49 years old. You're still young in my books.
100%.
Okay, this is Shay signing off.
Take care.
21 Bridges. Got another trailer for that. I mean, this to me looks like a Netflix film. So
When is this supposed to come out?
I thought it
21
already
years.
did. To be honest with you, I thought it came out. I thought we missed it, and I was like, oh well. I'll
Like,
just
how did we
catch
not watch it? Yeah.
21 Bridges comes out 27th of September. So
Okay.
they've been marketing this
Oh my
film
gosh.
for
Do you think it'll
quite
be a TIFF
while
movie
now.
as well?
I think so,
Chadwick
actually.
Boseman, produced by the Russo
Really?
brothers.
Directed by Brian Kirk.
Yeah, it's possible.
Who's Brian Kirk?
He has done. You've all heard of all his films. He's done none that you've heard of, to be honest.
So I don't think so.
No? Okay.
I don't think it'll be a TIFF movie.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like
though.
usually, it could be, but
Because Chadwick, right?
like,
and Russo's.
it doesn't make sense to go watch it if it's going to be on Netflix, right?
It's possible. I don't think it's
It
gonna be
looks
a Netflix
like
one.
a
It looks like a Netflix one.
No, I meant like if you're going to be spending money to go to TIFF, it doesn't make sense to watch something that
Right.
nobody.
Right.
Yeah. I agree.
But like usually TIFF movies are like those Oscar baits. I don't see this movie as an Oscar bait movie.
No.
This looks like an August movie.
It looks like it.
It feels like a February movie.
Yeah,
February or August. Yeah.
All right,
The Witcher.
Yes, Witcher looked dope.
Yeah, it looked cool.
It looks.
Really
I like that in the trailer they said based off the best-selling books and not off the game.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was a video game.
Yeah,
all the time.
so it's like a book series first, right?
So
And
it's
that's where they
definitely
pull-
like Netflix's answer to the Game of Thrones.
100%.
Yeah.
But much cooler.
It has a production value. It looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Henry Cavill looks fantastic.
Yeah, he does.
Dude,
He's got a great
how does he
body.
look without his shirt on, Daniel?
That's the thing.
Dude,
They
he looks
Did they
great.
have a scene with him with a shirt? Because I would remember that.
Yeah, he did because he had a bandage and he
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like crouched.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
coming
yeah.
back to me now. It's coming back
And
to
did
me
you see
now.
his hair in it? Man, it's just white and
I would just
stuff.
be pulling on that.
Damn.
Wait, what?
So cool. He's so cool.
I love him.
Give him another Superman movie, damn it.
I just want to like hug
Daniel's
him.
favorite actor is
want him to hug
Henry
me.
Cavill. Is that true?
No.
Oh.
But I love Henry Cavill though.
I love Henry
You
Cavill
talk
too,
you
man.
talk about him so much though. Like,
We
you
talk
might as
about him
well
a lot though.
Because we
be
like him.
his
We
stalker.
want. Here's the thing. We want stalker. Who said that? Me. I want him to do well. You know, I almost see him like you start to root for people in Hollywood, right?
Oh, so
I'm
you
like,
feel
Henry
like he's
Cavill-
not going to get the...
I want him to have like a Matthew McConaughey resurgence.
I thought you were saying Macaulay Culkin for a second.
I was-
and
no,
I was
not
like,
Macaulay
well, I don't
Culkin.
know why that would be the thing.
I want him to do good
What-
movies. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like this guy, like we spoke a couple episodes back on how he's like missed every single like iconic role
Yeah.
for like a string of movies, and he finally got
and
Superman.
his jawline is great.
Like, how are you not going to put that jawline on screen?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
You see those abs? That body is.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Respect.
Oh, so
respect
you're not
those-
his
I
number
think I'm
one
just
fan.
sexualizing him more than anything else.
Yeah.
He's-
I've
he's
never
more
heard
than a
Daniel
piece
talk
of-
about anyone like that
Really?
before.
I've heard him talk about many people like that.
Yeah,
It's
we
actually
talked about
scary.
Ben Affleck a lot too on the show.
Watchmen
Looks great.
looks cool.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
dope.
looks really cool. I hope it's good.
Let's.
I'm
hope.
interested
HBO.
in where the story like leads to.
Very different from the graphic novel and from what we saw with the Zack Snyder. Speaking of Zack Snyder and Superman and everything, but speaking of Zack Snyder's version, it's very different from that.
Yeah.
So it looks a lot more real world, and
Yeah.
it ends with a tease of, I guess, Dr. Manhattan, who you see for a glimpse of him on Mars, and then you actually looks like it's him on Earth at the end of the
It's a
movie.
blue
So
hand, right? Yeah.
I'm just interested to see that the world that they build with this, right?
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Star Trek Picard. I didn't watch this trailer. I'm not a Star Trek guy.
No,
Me neither.
The only Star Trek I've ever watched is the
J.J. Abrams movies.
the J.J. Abrams and like the Chris Pine ones, right?
Yeah.
I haven't watched Star Trek.
So
other
it
than
looks
that.
like he lives on a farm
Yeah,
and he reconnects with all his with a cat with a crew.
right.
Nice.
And yeah.
I think that's Snowpiercer, which is based on the. Have you guys seen the movie Snowpiercer?
Yep.
No.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's
I know of
really
it.
Really weird film.
This trailer looks like it's legit the movie. Like
Yeah.
it looks like I thought it was scenes from the Snowpiercer movie.
Yeah.
But now with Jennifer Connelly, I guess is the main character in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.